Hi, my name is John, and today I'm going to be showing y'all exactly how to find the chats. Because I've been getting a lot of people asking, I can't find the chat. They don't know where the chat. Now these chats are not by regular chats like you would find on like you would do on Messenger. So they're totally different. They're called community chats, and so they are different. Now, since this is a new thing, it's not available on every group. In fact, we got it because we were one of the beta testers. So that's how we ended up getting it. Now you should see it. I'm going to be showing you the desktop version as well as the mobile version. Now you should see it right here if you're on the desktop version. But if you don't see it, it may not be available to you as it's not available to every single person. Now, this is our announcement chat that we have. It's basically for information purposes. And this is our basically our giveaways and trades. And as you can see right here with the icon, it's totally different than regular chats. It's totally different. So these are our chats, and you can easily find the chats just like as soon as you get to the group. Uh, you go from there, you go right here to chats, and you can basically chat anything. For giveaways, and we also have battles right here and stuff. So it is really it's not that hard to find. And once you get there, it's probably going to give you a notification saying you need to join. Uh, so if you, as long as you're in the group and you're able to join, you'll be able to join it. If you leave the group, you leave the chat. It's kind of the same thing. So this is basically and you can also find the chats right here. They're right here on the future posts. See, a lot of people they don't check the future posts. I'm not sure why, but maybe they don't see it or something like that. But yeah, see right here it says futured. And so this is the first thing you'll see as soon as you come in the group is you're gonna see this where you can type something, but right here is futured. Yeah, these are our pinned items, which is basically pinning it to the group so that way it'll be the first thing you see. This is and see right here is where I created the chat. See, you can hit open. You hit open. But if for some reason you're not able to access it, not everybody can access, the chats and stuff like that. So that's probably why. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the mobile version. So bear with me while I go ahead and do that. Alright, so I have switched to the phone now. So basically, the chats is right here. As you can see, it's the one right here under manage where it says chats. Now you can open it from Facebook or you can open it from Messenger, but you need to join the chat for the first time. You should get a notification that says join the chat. Now this chat is not available to everybody, so I'm going to show you something. Okay, so normally when you come to your Messenger, this is what you'll see, right? You'll see regular stuff like this. Okay, if you hit the button right here, see where that notification little symbol is right there? Okay, you're gonna hit that button and then it'll say communities. This is called a community chat. So this is not like the normal group chat on Messenger that you would actually see. This is the community chats because this is the way they have switched it to for the groups. So if you go to and you hit communities, of course you won't see the one that says admin and moderators. It's because I'm the lead admin. So we have the announcements where you are for our notification purposes and everything else. It's not for anybody to type in except for the admins and moderators. Then we have the battles, and then we have the giveaways and trades. So make sure that you turn on your notifications. Here, I'll show you. So right here, if you go down, you can hit notifications, and you'll see activity, mentions and replies only, or none. I always keep mine at all, just in case somebody's looking for something so I can help them. Or you guys can also help other people too. Or if you need help, then you definitely want your notifications on in case you get a reply. So these are not like normal chats. Normal chats would be, something like this. These are normal chats right here. So you have to hit those three dots at the top. Now, if you don't see those three dots at the top, you got to join the chat first. Once you join the chat, it should be there. If it's not, you need to restart your phone, and then as soon as it comes back on, you should be able to see it as soon as you go into Messenger. So, if as soon as you start up your Messenger, you should see where it says chats, and you should see whatever conversations you have below it. But you're not going to see the community chats until you hit those three little lines, right where the exclamation point is, right where it says one. The red little one right there. You just hit that, and then you'll see chats, marketplace, message requests, archive, and then on the bottom you should see communities. And so you'll hit the communities, and then you can select the giveaways and trades and raids. So we have giveaways and trades and raids is what we do here. And so it's a lot easier to actually find the community chats. It's just a lot of people aren't familiar with this, so I decided to do this video to basically show people where it is. So I'm gonna go through it one last time again. Just hit right there where it says that one button, and then hit that, and then you can choose, between the three. You should probably only see announcements, battles, giveaways, and trades, but you do have to join the chats in order to communicate in them. And so, and see, this is one of our, polls that, somebody did. So, yeah, and also to do polls and everything, it's real simple. You see those three little wavy lines right here by the camera button? Let's see where there's the camera. Those three little wavy lines right there. If you hit that three little wavy lines, you'll see where it says poll. It says, what's your question? Add your question, boom, and hit poll. So, yeah, that's just I guess an example they do. So it's real simple. See, right? You just hit those three wavy lines, and you can do a poll right here in the chat. Also, you can also do a poll on the group. Let me show you. Well, see, you see where it says write something? So you'll hit write something, and if you go down right here, see, this is all the stuff that you can do. Photo, create room. A room is like messenger rooms and stuff. Uh, Looking for players, camera, tag people. But right here, the next to the last one, it says poll. So it's not really difficult to do this part of it. It's actually pretty easy. But when you don't know, you don't know. I know how y'all feel. So that's why I decided to go ahead and show this video to you guys so you guys could actually get a feel of exactly where stuff is. So all you need to do is refresh Messenger. And see, I'm going to refresh it, Messenger and Facebook. And then you hit the group button, and see right here, it says, chat. So you should have the chat. It should be the first one on there. If you don't see it, then you probably need to join it to be able to see it. And again, you can easily go through the featured posts right here. And this was, I think it's about the fourth one here. As of the moment, it's the fourth one here. And just hit view posts, and it says open chat. Now you can open the chat in Facebook, or you can open the chat in Messenger. But certain things do require you to be a messenger, such as polls. So if you hit Messenger, it'll take you straight to it. So there's a couple of different ways that you can join the chats. Once you're in there, you're in. But the first thing you need to do is join the chat. If you don't have the chat on there. Now, sometimes you might get removed. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It's because Messenger has a 250 member limit. So we try to look for non-active members and just remove them from the chat so other people may be able to join the chat. So don't ever take that the wrong way. It's just, it does get pretty high. So we try to keep our most active members in there. And if you're not that active, you can easily join the chat again at any time. As long as you're in the group, the chat's there. So, real quick, you can also hit the future button right here by chats. I don't know exactly on everybody's device what it will show. I can only show what's on mine. And so you can hit future right here and see giveaways and trades. It's the first one. But again, it may show differently on y'all's that it is doing it on mine. And so if you just right here, right after you hit chats, just pick out which one you like for the giveaways and trades, and you can turn around and hit it and basically do that. And so also make sure that your notifications are set to all. If you have them set at none or you have that mute this chat, then anytime that you respond to somebody, you're not going to know when they respond back to you. So it's always best to have it on all, just in case you want to chat. But for if it starts getting really busy, then what you usually do is hit the notifications and just hit mentions and replies only. That way, if somebody replies to you, you're going to get a notification. You'll get a notification. So I always keep mine at all because I'm, the lead admin. But for y'all, you can keep it on mentions and reply only, or you can keep it on all. It's totally up to you guys. The other thing too is make sure when you're going into the chats that after you join it, make sure you restart your phone and stuff because this is a new thing that Facebook came out with. And I've been advised to tell all the members that to make sure after they join the chats that they make sure they turn off their phone and then turn it back on for the first time. And that's if you're joining it for the first time. So that way your messenger will be updated because it's going to update your messenger to basically look like this. And so as soon as you come in, after your messenger is updated, it's not an update like through Apple or the Android store. No, it's not that kind of update. It updates the messenger because now you have access to community chats. And so again, you just right where you see this one, you just sit there and hit it right here where it says Pokemon Worldwide BDSP, and that's because that's the name of the group. The chat is connected to the group, and so unlike regular messenger chats and groups, this is not the same. This is a little different. We have a little more features and stuff like that we can actually do. So right here, you just if for the giveaways, and you just basically hit it, and that's basically all there is to it. It's really not that hard, but anybody can send me a PM if you should have any questions or you're having trouble trying to find it. If you do find it and you do get on it and it won't let you join, then it's probably not available for you, and I apologize for that. We didn't make the chats. This is all done by Facebook, and so Facebook is introducing this future to all the groups now because it's become a real popular topic. So I hope you guys join. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to the group and to the chats, in the description. So I hope. Also, right here where you see where it says you should see something where it says announcements. Now announcements is basically announcements. It's so that way if we need to let you know of anything, we can just put it in there. It's read only for everybody, so you can't really type in there. And so I created that just in case, we need to tell somebody about that so it doesn't get flooded in the other chats. But just make sure you pay attention to announcements and also make sure that your notifications are set to all, so that way in case, there's an announcement come in. It's not going to get flooded like the other chats, so you're probably never going to, see it too much. But when you do, make sure you pay attention because it's another way we can let you know of something. So with that, I hope I see you guys soon. And remember, the link to the description will be in there in the description, as well as the link to the chats, as well as to the group. But I usually only put the link to the chats for the giveaways and trades and raids because, trying to put like 3 or 4 different links in there would be a little confusing. So I just put one link to the giveaways and trades and raids chat in there. And also remember that we can create chats at any time, so we can always add more chats if it's needed. So with that, I hope I see you guys too. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.